This session is going to be concentrating on extension, compression, connection.
Oh my. You have to kind of match each other to make it flow.
You may see people on the dance floor, people who've never really learned swing dancing except for they've seen it, and they're doing this. And they actually, some of them actually look like they're doing okay. They're matching their partner.
That actually looks better than if they were.
If one partner is kind of stiff,
if one is like saying no,
and
that's
the other one's
not
going,
then you've got a disconnect, and it's not. Yeah, that doesn't
then you don't have that flow.
So while you don't have to rip your arms out about it, you do need to kind of match your partner, either the lead with the follower or the follower with the lead. It's our job as the follow to match, but also the guys. If he's dancing with a girl who's full extension, it'll look better if you try to match it. All
right, so we're going to do a little exercise. The first exercise is going to go like this. All I'm going to do is I'm going to stand here as a guy with my hands in a two-hand hold. My partner is going to walk towards me. I'm not going to go anywhere. She's going to run out of space. As she walks away, I'm going to let my arms go out. She's going to go until she matches my extension. In other words, she's not going to come in and go out like this and stop herself there. Because
I'm going to watch his arms and watch the feel of it and try and match the extension. I'm not doing any footwork. I'm just trying to match what his arms do.
She's just walking slowly forward and then slowly walking backwards.
I'm not stopping myself tightly because he's a little more extended right now. So instead I would go to this point.
Now, it's not really all visual. She can feel, okay, my arms, if I'm going to do more extension, they're going to be a little bit looser as she's going.
I'm not going to do it with the eyes closed, only because I'm obviously going to be going farther before I hit the end of the rope, which means my arms are extended a little bit more.
Ladies, you're going to walk forward slowly. Just take small steps until both of our arms are at the maximum compression. In other words, her elbows are at their end, my elbows are at their end. We can't go any further.
And we are pressing.
And then she goes slowly, little steps walking back until she can't go any further. So just take little steps and try to keep your feet under your body. In other words, don't lean. I want legs moving, so there is nothing except for arm connection here. There's no leaning in or leaning out. It's walking in and walking.
Really?
My elbows on this one, as she comes in, they're going to stay at my side. She's going to go in until her elbows hit to her side.
Right. I obviously wouldn't do this either. I don't really do it. But so we want to keep our elbows at our side here.
And then as she walks out, she takes my arms, and my arms go as far as...
And I match. He's controlling this now, how far I go by the extension of his arms.
All right?
That's what I want to get a feel for.
We're going to go like this now, guys. I'm going to walk forward until I can't go any further. And then as I walk out, I'm going to see her arms are extending. I'm going to allow my arms to extend. I'm going to slowly walk forward. She's going to stop me. And guys, don't try to push her over. When you hit the end of your stop, as you walk out, I feel her arms extending, I extend. I stop her. I cut her short. And
there are intentional times to do that.
I don't want her, as I stop myself, to do that. Right? I want to stop her, and when she feels me tense up, tighten up, she should sense that, and she should say, oh, okay, tighten up also, and not go any further.
Oh.
All right, so this one, she walks in. As she starts walking out, I stop my frame, I stop hers. Her frame stops, okay? And it doesn't have to be right here immediately. I don't want to see you doing this. She walks in, she walks out. Alright? Let a little bit of get her going and then stop. Tense up. And this one, you actually do feel, gentlemen, the way I actually lead this, as if she's walking out, my arms will actually kind of, they kind of relax. My hands are still hooked, but actually everything kind of relaxes for the extension. And she'll feel, my partner can start to feel that through the connection.
I feel the relaxation. I feel the karma.
The aura changes.
It's just like, ooh.
But as she's walking out,
I feel the tension.
Everything suddenly tightens up, and she's like, ooh, I gotta stop, he stopped. You never know. Basic pattern is gonna be this. Triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step. All right? So all we're going to do is we're going to take our partner, turn her out, cut her short or let her go long. Go back together.
So each time he gives me the extension, I'm aware of how far he wants me to go.
Either I'm allowing a nice long extension going out here, or as she turns out, I will cut it short.
Or somewhere in the middle.
As I'm doing a basic, triple step, same thing. I may allow more extension.
I'm trying to match the extension.
In our previous class, we did a move where we actually took our partner like this, and we said, we want to give you some extension here so we get some separation, so then when we brought her in, we can get her moving forward to do that flip there. I mean, that was an extension of giving extra, an example of giving extra extension.
So then we're just practicing reading that extension. Now ladies, maybe every once in a while you want to save him from someone stepping on his heel.
Yeah, it's kind of crowded here, and if he happens to be getting close to somebody behind him, you might want to cut him short if you're doing a basic.
Yeah.
So again, guys, closed position, turn her out, single hand hold, 1 or 2 basics, back together. Okay, are we close together? How far apart are we? If for some reason is he allowing me to go full extension,
You don't know why.
because he pulled me in tight, but you know, ladies, you want to kind of balance and match your
You want to be
partner.
able to read your partner. That's really important.
And these kind of connections, these extensions here are very important for looking balanced and also feeling balanced and moving together a lot
So
better and
just try and
smoother.
match your partner.
This kind of thing
Even
will
if
make
it
you
feels loosey.
look smoother with your partner whenever you lead more balanced. Right. All right, a swing out, for those of you who've never seen a swing out before or know what it is kind of an anti-circle. A
We'll
circle.
be talking about this style a lot because this is actually kind of from Smooth Lindy. It's the Lindy Hop Basic, but it's also once the lady picks up the track, which is what this is about, then that is a form of Smooth Lindy too.
In our circle, again, we came from a single hand hold, ended up in a side-by-side position. In a swing out, we start the side-by-side position, and end up in a single hand hold. Notice extension, matching extension.